Hi Libras, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to do your November advice messages. So I'm going to start with the Rebel deck. If you are one of my loyal subscribers, you would know that this deck is very raw. It has no filter. It tells it like it is. That's why there is a unicorn crossed out here, because life is not all rainbows and butterflies, and sometimes you just gotta get to the fucking truth, right? No sprinkled sugar on top of it. Don't sprinkle sugar on shit. So let's see what message you have for Libra. Okay. First one we have here is you think somebody is lying. They are. Ooh, Libra, no one can lie to you, huh? You just know. You just know when someone tries to lie to you. Yep, you think it, it's because they are. So, I'm going to pull a card from the Power of Surrender cards. What does Libra have to surrender to this month? November. Libra. This one wants to come out. Ooh, it says surrender your full power. Look at that lion. Yep, surrender your full power. It says your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. Wow, interesting. Don't accept crumbs, in other words. Okay, know your worth. Go at something full throttle with your full power. Have you been putting your all in things? In someone? In yourself? Yeah. You need to step it up, okay? And stop playing it small. So the card I'm going to pull from you is from the Heart and Soul. These are the heart-shaped cards. So let's see. Message for Libra. Libra. Okay, thank you. This is what the back looks like. Sorry, I have lights all over my room, so. Alright, it says, every challenge provides an opportunity to discover a deeper meaning to life. Each challenge can be a gateway to something greater. Use your intuition and creative powers. Many solutions exist. Move beyond fear and you'll discover that there are no limits apart from the limits that we ourselves have placed. You see that? No limits. Don't play it small. Go big or go home. I know some of you love being home. Ain't nothing wrong with going home. Should I love being home? But I'm just saying. It's just an example. Okay, so the card that I'm going to pull for you is from the Work Your Light Oracle cards. I already pre-shuffled and pulled some of these cards. I didn't want to waste your time looking for the pages because I've done that many times. So it says, you're already doing it. This is the card you got. You are already doing it. It says, stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Interesting. It says, do not question things so much. You are on the right track. You are facing the right way. Stop overthinking it. It's happening and you are closer than you think. You are exactly where you need to be and things are moving at the perfect speed. Do not rush it. Now is not the time to be impatient. Now is the time to walk steady. There is no rush. What you are building is being built. What you have planted will soon blossom. With every new day, a new brick is being laid. You have come a long way. The foundations are steady. Now all that is needed is for you to trust and keep walking forward. If a thought that things should be moving faster enters your head, that is just your ego, okay? Really, the ego gets in the way, comparing your rising to someone else. Let me reread that. If a thought that things should be moving faster enters your head, that is just your ego comparing your rising to someone else. Comparison is not your friend. Stay in your lane, water your own garden, knowing that your time to bloom will come soon. Okay? You are already doing it. Keep going. Nice. I like that. Okay. We have the Love and Light, okay, from Doreen Virtue. These are very spiritual cards. If you're religious or a spiritual person, you would find this deck pretty interesting. They have verses from the Bible in here. It says, helping others is helping yourself. For the whole law can be summed up in this one command. Love your neighbor as yourself. Galatians 5:14. I think I need to send this to Trump. No offense to you Trump followers or lovers. I'm just saying, you gotta love your neighbor as yourself, right? Just saying. It says, as a child, you did your best to show your appreciation for your beloved ones. Perhaps you made a little clay handprint at school and brought it home as a symbol of your love. You gave what you had, and that was more than enough. It still is. When you're filled with love, it's natural to share it with your fellow beings. And in doing so, you're also helping yourself. Jesus taught the two most important commandments are to love God and to love your neighbors as yourself. He also emphasized the importance of charitable giving and helpfulness, especially to those who aren't able to help themselves. It is time to check in on a neighbor or close friend or family member. Perhaps someone needs a hand, or maybe it's time to call that loved one who keeps coming to mind. You can also pray on ways in which you can help in the world, perhaps by donating items to a shelter or volunteering for a charitable organization that you feel passionate about. Sometimes you have to be careful with those charitable organizations too, because it's not all what they say it is. There's a lot of thieves and con artists. You just got to be careful with those types. So when you help others, you learn to value yourself. You discover your usefulness, and you fulfill your need to be needed. You also draw closer to God by modeling His compassion towards everyone. For the whole law can be summed up in this one command. Love your neighbor as yourself. Galatians 5:14. How would you want someone to come in and help you? Think of it that way. If you were in need and you were crying out for help and you were hungry and you needed a shoulder to cry on, or you just needed something, how would you want the universe to respond to that? For them to come in and help you in a way that your mind is blown away. Be that person to somebody else too. All right, the last card that came out for you is from the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins. You have Simplify Your Life. Eliminate clutter from your home and work life to balance the flow of activities. This could also mean decluttering yourself. Removing the toxins from your body, from your brain, from your heart. Releasing any old resentment, traumas. Declutter everything. It says your energy has been fragmented and it's time for an adjustment. By drawing this card, you're asked to take drastic measures to simplify your life. This means clearing your home of unnecessary items, canceling subscriptions to extraneous publications, saying no to demands on your time, getting organized, and being more efficient with respect to your schedule. You may feel that such a project is overwhelming. However, if you take one day a week to whittle down the clutter, you'll feel an enormous lifting of weight from your soul. A little purging here and there. It doesn't have to be all at once, Only do what you're able to handle. This result is an energy and esteem boost that will enable you to complete the task at hand. Your soul and body will thank you for your simpler life. Declutter, purge, release, detox. By doing that, you allow the new to come in. If you feel like there's no changes going on and you're tired of the same old, the change starts with you. You got to declutter your body, yourself, your mind, your heart, and then you do that to your home, or you can do it both at the same time. Whew, you'll feel brand new just by doing that. You know what I mean? Okay, so let me take a sip of my coffee. Okay, Libra, this was your spiritual message for November. I hope this touched somebody. It helped someone out in some way. If so, please give it a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. And I would love to hear about it in the comments below. If you want to book a private reading with me, personal reading, everything is down below. And I will see you guys in your next video. Thank you guys so much for being here with me and for supporting my channel. Bye.